our people, the people of Ghana, just like other local governments, we are set to occupy that council.
That's my first question.
When I mean occupation, it's not we are not going to war. We are occupying the council peacefully to ensure that there is peace.
That's my very first question for you. Is it necessary for all of the protests or razzmatazz or demonstrations, if you want to call it that, we're seeing at the moment, where you have youths now, in front of different secretariats, and the youths for and the youths against? Let me put it that way.
It's not a protest.
Is it necessary?
The youth are
demonstrations, if you want to call it.
Not demonstration too. We are visiting the council. It's our local government councils. In fact, the Rivers youths are happy that the dark days are over, because you had local government chairmen who were mostly opportunists, who came in and served their constitutional tenure and were threatening fire and brimstone. But we are letting them know by actions of Rivers youth, indigenous actions, that look, this place belongs to everybody. The local government councils belong to all Rivers people. So we are free to visit there, to even go and encourage the head of local government, so that governance can continue, because there cannot be vacuum in government. And so that is why people are, warming up to see how we can reclaim back the local government authorities. Because, you see, when people start telling you that nobody can come here, if you come, you will see your forebearers, then it sends a stream of G3 into the air.
Who said that?
I mean, one of the local government chairmen, that's the 11 local government chairman. He said that yesterday. And all of those things, we know they're just shenanigans in order to use to hoodwink the few supporters that are still left with them.
But don't you think that, you say going to the council is your council. It's your right to go to the council as youths. But, some people would question the motives. Just like many are also questioning the motives of some of the council chairmen who have said that, they are going to have festivities, and some are saying they are going to be giving farming tools. Some have said all different things that we're hearing now that, just out of nowhere, we are seeing these things. In the words of them, it makes sense. But for many people, they question the motive. Even if we can't tell or see the motive, or the law cannot interpret motive, that's where we have a problem. So don't you see a situation where, whether we are going to occupy the council now, it leads to people getting injured, or violence erupting in one way or the other, or perhaps even a point where we experience breakdown of law and order? Would the best approach be to go occupy the council?
The occupation I tell you about is consequence to some of those sort of statements. You see, a man whose tenure has expired, of what basis are you still there saying you're doing sanitation or you want to give farming equipment? See, these are laughable. And as I speak to you now, Ghana, where I am coming from, our youth have already occupied there. So let's see who will now go there and give illegal order.
The youth are in the secretariat.
That. Sorry? You
said in Canada you are already in the secretariat.
Well, of course, we have occupied the place.
So every youth...
Yesterday they were there saying they are doing sanitation, but as of this morning, our youth are already there. I am leaving here to join them. When I'm there, I'll call you and even put it on video. Let them come and do sanitation there. On what basis would an outgoing chairman that has no any legal foot in the game come back and say he wants to come and do sanitation? Is that not a receipt for violence? And so we have peacefully, because when the people are willing, there is no other force that can combat that. We have peacefully asked them that, look, your tenure is over, leave this place. And they have no choice than to run away. As I speak to you, they are on the run. But we are one people. We are doing this within the ambits of the law. We are doing this to let them know that Rivers State does not belong to one man. Rivers State, like I said up in issue, is for all Rivers people. The law has spoken. And the law is that as of today, we do not have executive local government chairman in the council. We have head of local government heading these councils. And let me also inform you that for the past 2 weeks, in almost 20 local governments, including Ghana, the local government's leadership has been on looting spree. They looted, including up to DSTV dish.
What do you mean by looting spree?
They looted council,
who looted?
The local government leadership. Because
in which of the local government?
I have mentioned Ghana. I have
and you have proofs for that.
Of course. There are proofs.
But there are pictures that were taken of the looting or witnesses.
There are pictures. Now, it's a common knowledge. Everybody knows. And that goes to show that they know they were living, so they had to. But it's unfortunate. They are not being patriotic. Because, anyway, if we have, just like the head of local government are heading now, and they decide to set up a panel to investigate them, then the local government chairman will go to answer for it. Because it's unfortunate. This government property, that was used, taxpayers' money was used in purchasing, and you went and be looting it because your tenure has ended. And so all of this you're seeing is just a smoke screen. I can tell you that as of today, none of these local government authority, you will not see any of the chairmen. Right. It's not like they are doing anything there. All of these things are just noise.
We have to cut.